on success.
Yes.
Where tonight the sky has no limits.
Wow.
We are here and we are humble and grateful to be able to share this platform with so many other leaders who have graced this platform before us. I am LaDonda.
And I am Andre.
And we are the Gaskins, Ruby consultants out of the Philadelphia market. And we are just totally excited about being able to share tonight with you. So, of course, we have our wonderful OG products in our cup here. So make sure you guys grab something in your cup. Have a seat, grab a pencil and paper, because we're hoping that we can at least help somebody tonight to just bring some joy, happiness, and fun to your business.
Absolutely.
So we some of you may not know us, and so we'll give you a little bit about our background here. Basically, this October will be 9 years that we have been in this amazing company called Organics. 9 years. Wow. And we have. It's all about sticking and staying. So we, of course, we know a little bit about that sticking and staying. And basically, just like some of you out there, we were sampled coffee. And for me, it was like I have irritable bowel. So not that I didn't like coffee, coffee didn't like me. So my sponsor, my awesome sponsor, had offered me a sachet of coffee, and was like, you guys are doing so much. You're working so hard. Back then we were working 4 full-time jobs. I was working 2 and he was working 2. And she's like, you're killing yourself, And I'm like, oh, but, we want stuff, and how many if you want something, you're going to go hard for what you want.
Absolutely.
So, and that's what we did. We went hard. And so I drank this coffee, and it was delicious. It was a mocha. That's why mocha's my favorite. And didn't have a problem with it. It went down smoothly. I tried it again because, we have to get confirmation.
Absolutely.
And the confirmation was amazing. We loved it. Started out as only referring coffee because we didn't want to do network marketing. Myself, I had did network marketing about 20 years ago, but he never did it. He never did network marketing at all. So we started out just referring and getting free product. So for me, that was enough for me. And then it clicked like, okay, so they're making money and we're getting free coffee. So how can we get free coffee and get money, make money together? So I said, you know what, go to that meeting and see what it's all about. But of course, what you come back with?
It's a scam.
He thought it was one of those things. So he's like, they're not getting our money, we're not going, it's not going to happen. So I said, try to explain to him. I said, well, that's what they do in network marketing. I said, so what I'll do, we'll go together the next one. So of course we went. I was like, this is amazing. It makes sense to me. I said, I want to do this. And he was like, no, we're not doing this. But he knew how bad I really wanted to do it. So my thing was, we're in this as a team. If we're going to do it, we have to do it as together, because I don't want to say, okay, I told you so, we lost some money in this thing. So I said, but I really wanted to do it, but I wanted to make sure I got his word that you're not going to throw it in my face later on if we lose our money. So he agreed. In the beginning part, I was mostly doing it by myself a little bit, but then he got in the swing of things and got on the same page with me.
Absolutely.
And basically 9 years later, here we are, still going strong in Organo. So tonight we're going to kind of touch that. We're going to bring a piece of our heaven. I know we're all quarantined right now, but we wanted to kind of like bring you on our vacation that we missed out on. So the sky's the limit back here. Your limitations is only as far as you let your mind go. Absolutely. So we want to kind of help to take you through our vision of what leadership is with this company, through the leadership of the loyalty, unity, and edification, plus some compassion and some integrity, and then just wrap it all up with some fun, and then showcase some of those wonderful, wonderful tools that Organo has offering us, like the record funnel and a wonderful promo that they're also giving us. So they're giving us so much. So I'm going to get started with all this wonderful things that we do have to offer here in Organo, and we're going to start out with what is leadership. So when you sign that paper, when you first get in, you're saying you're in business for yourself, but you most definitely are not by yourself, because you have a host of people who are here to try and help you, want to help you, if you're willing to be helped. So let's take our loyalty. So for us, it's in a certain order, and it doesn't have to be your order, but it's the way that we have our order here. So what is the order of loyalty? This right here is the core of who you are, okay? So our first loyalty, no matter what it is to God. So whatever the God that you serve, then that should be your first loyalty. Well, that's our first loyalty. Our first loyalty, because we can't do anything if he's not the center of everything that we do. He guides us in directions. We know that if we tell someone, give them information, we want to make sure that it's correct information, because they most definitely will find out. Your truth will come to light. Even if they do not sit sharing it, your truth will always come to the light. So we want to make sure he's the center, make sure he directs us and guides our path. So number 2, okay, so family. That is also our why we do things. One of the whys why we went Ruby, basically skipped all that level into a 30-day setting, because it was our family.
Absolutely.
You know, the story is we went to a convention, and every convention we're saying, we're going to go Sapphire. We're going to go Sapphire. And it was like, we came home from this one convention, and we was really hyped. We was excited. Fired up. And my son was like, we're going Sapphire. He says, you know, that's great. That's great. So, but it was that the belief for my boys, it went down. It went down. So I'm like, what does that mean? He says, well, every time you go to a convention, you're saying you're going to go Sapphire. You're going to go Sapphire. And we were hurt. You know, like, wow, how long have we been saying we're going to go Sapphire? So we were like, you know what? We're going Sapphire. I'm like, so I guarantee you, before your birthday, we're going to be Sapphire. And that was September. His birthday is September 15th. So we basically, while we're at this convention, we were fired up and we got mad. Okay, you have to get mad, change your mindset, get mad. And basically went hard. Before we left there, we was already platinums. It's just went like that, right?
2 days later,
Platinum elite. And we're like, this is working out great. We ran. By the 14th of September, we were Sapphires. And it was like that whole focus and change your mindset is where you need to do. Just change your mindset. Okay. And then it was like half the year, half of that month we still had, but that's what our limitation was. We just wanted to get Sapphire done. And our sponsor called us like, okay, well, right now we need the momentum. You guys are doing great. You have plenty of time to do this. And my whole thing was like, that's a lot of volume to try to raise, a lot of volume to try to run for.
Absolutely.
And I was like, no, we really got it in us.
Right.
And it was telling you got it, you got this, you got this. So of course, what we do, we went again. No sleep, no nothing, just went for it. And by the 29th of the month, we hit Ruby.
12 o'clock midnight.
12 o'clock midnight, it went in and we was Rubies. So when you put your mindset to something and you really focus on that why, you can get anything done. And that's what we need to go back to. And then number 3 is the business. That's where your loyalty is. So number 1 is God. Number 2 is our family. And number 3 is the business. And when we say business in the full, we're talking about our customers and we're talking about business partners. Okay, you have the loyalty to your customers to make sure that you're doing and giving them the best product that you have.
Absolutely.
Making sure that you're there, making sure that you comfort them. If like even with the things right now with things being on back order, you can let them know, we're working this thing out, and as soon as it's come, we got you. Absolutely. We got you. And if you have a secret stash, you make sure that you tie them over until their coffee can come. You make sure that they're first, because once you thank them, you appreciate your customers for coming and being a customer over and over and over again.
And the beauty about being on back order, see, people think that's a bad thing.
Yes.
But it's really a good thing, because the good thing about it, the product is being sold.
Absolutely.
So that's why most of our product is on back order, because most of it's being sold. If it was just sitting on the shelf, that's a problem. But now that we are in back order, that is no product able to be sold.
Absolutely.
It's in demand right now.
Absolutely.
I don't care if it's from the pills, to the sachets, to the teas, to the shakes. If it's on back order, it's a good thing.
Absolutely, and they're working that out. And then with everything with the COVID-19, of course, things are backed up because now they have to go through a harder and more vigorous checkpoints. So we want to make sure that the product that comes to you and to your customers are safe and COVID-free. So, it takes some time, but this is what you've explained to your customers. And when you are sincere about what you do, they understand. So just be patient because it is coming. We have ships that are waiting by the docks, ready to service your customers and yourself. So just be patient. It is most definitely coming. And then you have your business partners. You make sure that they're taken care of and make sure it's not just about you, it's about them too. Make sure that you make a way and just help to ease their fears also. So you make sure that you have your loyalty to your God, your family, your business in order of your customers and of your business partners. So that next thing we want to talk about is that unity. Okay? Unity, yes, it is. Unity with your organization is very, very key. You want to make sure that you're united. And I know right now everybody thinks that we feel like we've just been engaged, right? Little Thanos thing right there. Snap his finger, everybody disappeared. Okay, they kept every other one. But guess what? The strong will survive.
Absolutely.
Just like the half that's here, the half is supposed to be here. Right? So we can rebuild. There is plenty of room for you, for me, for all of us to be able to create another dynasty. So it's like we're starting all over. We get a chance to do what the leaders before us has done. This is our time to make sure that we get what we need to get to them diamond tables right there. So we need to close that gap. Some of us don't know who our new upline is. So this is the time to kind of reach out to customer service if you don't know, if it's not in your back office, and like, hey, you know what? I need to know who is my plugged up upline. And then search around, see who's on social media actually doing the business, ask them, could I just, see what's going on, maybe need some help. If you still have no upline, but there's so many leaders here that are willing to help you. We just have to reach out to let them know that we are here. We want to work. We love this product. We love our business. And we want to still rock and roll so we can close up that gap, right?
Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then don't be afraid or turn your back on those who ask you for help. Don't make it about your pay. Even though they're not in your organization, don't turn them down. Because right now are orphaned. And right now we have to come together and unite as one. Because what are we? One team?
One dream.
One team, one dream. That's what we are. So if they're saying or inboxing you or sending you a message to say, hey, I see you're still in the business and you're working it, and I don't know what to do because, my upline is no longer here, or I'm just a little bit confused. I didn't want to understand. There's something you posted made really good sense. Can you help me? Those are the magic words. Can you help me?
Absolutely.
We say yes.
Absolutely.
We're all united. We're all one. And we want to make sure that we help those who are trying to get help. And and make sure that you are a problem solver and not a problem starter.
Okay.
That means, okay, so say if you have a team, we're going to use our team, our amazing team here in the tri-state area, Philadelphia market here. They're amazing. We love them dearly. Well, what the last convention we went to, and a lot of people were scared because what's going on and they didn't know what to do and how to figure it out. The thing about it is like, okay, I really want to go to convention, but I really can't afford that right now. Well, let's come up with a solution to that problem. You take everything off the table. Everything off the table. So you say, who all wants to go? What are we doing here? So what do? We rented a van. We made sure we got the best vacation packages, the best hotels. Made sure that we took everything off the table. It's like, if you can get there and you can do this right here, we made a payment plan. Get a payment plan. Solve the problem. Don't just say, get there the best you can. Oh, work it out. Events are where you're supposed to be at. Well, they all know that. But if you can't figure out a way how to get there, let's help work on a solution to get you there. Don't just say it or say, just get there get there the best you can. Well, I don't know how you're going to get there, but just get there. No, you need to be a problem solver, okay? So you want to make sure that be a problem solver and not a problem starter. We want to unite as one.
Absolutely.
Okay, and this one here is a big one, okay? It's the edification.
Huge.
Yes. Now, this is the key to your success, okay? Edification, the key to your success. Now, just imagine talking highly of someone or something, or recommending something, you know, that they're really hearing what you're saying. For instance, sir, oh my God, like, where'd you get your haircut from?
You came around the corner.
Oh my God, he did a great job.
Thank you.
Okay, so you recommend him?
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's a recommendation. But say if somebody came and they was hype about a movie, this is say like Endgame, okay, and they're like, oh my God, I just saw this movie. The entertainment, the action, it was just so much. I cried, I laughed. You gotta go see it. What are you gonna do? Oh, no, I don't think that's for me. Yeah, you didn't sound like it was convincing. No. You wanna go see it?
Yeah, because you're excited.
Companies, Organo. Oh my God, all these wonderful products. They have, you know, all these companies all into one for one amazing price that we're going to talk about later on. But one amazing price and this amazing company called Organo. And you know, one, the company's not going anywhere. So you can edify the company until you blue in the face, because that is number two.
Products.
You're going to edify the products. So we have a wide arrangement of products here, right? So we have our amazing coffee, which this is what we started with, having the coffee parties, the whole nine. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Now we know we have great products and tea. Got my green tea, and he has his coffee there.
Absolutely.
And then, but we have our OGX weight management products, which are amazing. You know, the vanilla tastes like birthday cake. Something tastes like a wonderful, some kind of shake, a wonderful frosty. So we have great, great products here. And then, of course, you know, I have our BU skincare line. Oh my God, it makes your face feel silky smooth. It's wonderful.
Absolutely.
And then on top of that, they're doing what? Travel. Exactly. So we know we can't travel now, but guess what? Once everybody's out quarantine, what's up? They want to get away, correct?
Absolutely.
You want to get away. So you want to make sure that you're a product of your product. Make sure that you're tasting and trying everything. You know, you can borrow beliefs of anybody else, but you want to have your own personal testimonies about everything. So even when the travel is uplifted and we can go out and do what we need to do, make sure you just book a hotel for the weekend. Anywhere to compare price. So you can say, you know what? I stayed at the Holiday Inn, or I stayed at the Embassy Suite, any hotel where you want to be at, and you compare that price. I got another price and it was, you know, twice as much. You want to make sure that it's anything. Go rent a car. You know, we have so many things you can do. The airfare, you don't get a break on that one, but sometimes I've had great prices on there. As a matter of fact, I sent my son to Egypt for 10 days, including air, hotel, and transfer to Egypt. And we was looking at it, it's like $3,000+ to go there. I found it on Travala for half that price. It was only like $1,500 for everything. So if you can get a break for everything, then try the services. You know, and you don't have to do something big and extravagant. Rent a car. Stay in a hotel for a weekend, because you're gonna need that. You're gonna want to get out of here and get in somewhere like this hotel here, something like that. You want to do that.
You want to be able to tell your own experience.
Absolutely,
right.
Absolutely. So you want to share the experience. And then, of course, you want to edify your leadership.
Yes.
That's a big thing, too. Your company, your mentor, and your expert. Now, if you have somebody who you're coming in your business for, you're trying to get in your business, and you're doing a three-way, you know, you want to make sure that you edify that person. Because for one, they don't trust your business sense. And if you put it where, you're introduced as a friend, Tom, then you just took off that expert's edification off of there. So now it's like, okay, he's your friend and he's my friend. So now we're all just friends. Now, he may not get in because he's like, well, I don't trust your judgment. So why should I check that other person's judgment? So just make sure that you get in the whole edification where you're greeting your expert, your mentor, your company properly. Because you have to put a higher emphasis on that person and not get on there and just say, hey, this is Tom, this is Michael. No, you want to make sure, hey, thank you, Mr. Smith, for giving me this time, this opportunity. Had this prospect I really want you to talk to. Tom, this is Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, this is Tom. You have to edify that person to be able to get your mouth. So, say that again.
And shut your mouth.
Yes. You should not be talking over your expert, because then if you are the expert, then you didn't need anybody else to talk for you. So it's not in the background, hey, tell them about the, no.
Tell them about the traffic. Hey, you should have said something about the BU. Yeah, that's wrong.
Yes. Just be quiet. And if you have questions or concern after that, then you address that once that your prospect hangs up. Okay. And if that didn't go quite like you wanted it, then try somebody else and bring it. Now, it's the fact that you don't have to be in the business for a long time, because that person doesn't know how long that person's been in the business.
Right.
Okay. But if you put the emphasis on that person and really edify that person, that message will be really going over really wonderfully. For instance, like for myself and Andre, my partner here, it's like when he's introducing, he's out there and he's prospecting, and he'll call me. He said, hi, Miss Gaskins, I have a young lady here, and I would love for you to talk to. Do you have a few minutes of your time? He's still in business mode. So it's not like, hey, babe, or hey, LaDonda. He's always in that business mode, always thinking on edification. So even if he's out there, you still put on the emphasis on edification. So remember to always stay in edification mode. And it doesn't matter how young or seasoned you are. You just have to stay in that realm of edification.
And always be ready. You never know you might run into.
Absolutely.
So always be ready.
Absolutely. At all times, you never know. Because remember, when they look at you or hear you, they're basically hearing what you're saying, but then they're looking at your body language. Is the whole thing. It's like, okay, well, you're saying you drink the coffee, but I just asked you, would you like it? And you're like, well, I don't drink the coffee. Okay, so how do you tell somebody to drink the coffee if you don't even know what it tastes like?
Or you can be like, no, I'm in this coffee because I'm going to try this coffee. I don't know what to think about it. That's bad.
Right, because you need to get the information.
What's good? When you edify somebody, how you do it? How you do it?
Oh, it's like you just have to make sure that you just put the emphasis on the product. On the product. So if you're talking about the product, you're like, this is a great, amazing coffee. Just try it and tell me how you feel and how you like it. I just want some honest feedback, but can I get some information from you so I can follow up with you? So it's really important to get a follow-up question for that, so you can make sure that you get the information, because sometimes we play coffee Santa Claus and we get the information, or we just pass out coffee samples and we never get the information. So that is really, really something. So we want to talk about now the integrity, okay? This is where the honor and trust comes in.
Yes.
Okay, so we know that Organo is an IBM trusted company. This gives us a great level of transparency. So it also gives us an opportunity to be able to get to magazines like People, Shape and Style, because we are a trusted IBM company, and thanks to Mr. Paul Codwell, how he's just bringing us from that pond into the big ocean, we're able to get to publications like People and Shape and In Style. And that's just a few of the magazines that we've been able to get into because our products are tested and they're trusted. So if we're saying that our products have Ganoderma in it, they can look that up. If they're saying that it comes from this country, they can look it up. Absolutely. If they're saying that, this is what this box right here has never been tampered with, they can look that up. So, I know a lot of people say, well, I got mine from Amazon. It doesn't have that IBM trusted stamp on there. So you want to go with a company and a distributor who that's in the system, so that maybe you have great products at all times, okay? Yeah. So that's very important, that we like to have our transparency. There's nothing that you cannot find out about us because we are registered at the IBM trusted company. So that's amazing. Mm-hmm. So when you're talking about integrity, you want to have integrity for your company. And that IBM trusted company stamp of approval that we have on all our products, that is our company. We stand behind that. And then you have your business partners. Now, when you have business partners and they're trusting you, this is very, very important. Mm-hmm. So say, for instance, you have a business partner and they have a person that's maybe in your area, but your business partner may be somewhere else, another part of the States or the world, and they call you and say, hey, I have a prospect that's in your area, and I know you have a meeting. Is it possible for them to come down and you take care of them for me on my behalf? Absolutely. Now, you don't want them to think in the back of your mind, well, maybe if I give them to them and they're there, they're going to take them. No, that's integrity. We have to have integrity when it comes to our business partners. And just because they are not part of your direct team, you are still to help them because we are one team. Absolutely. So they're sending you someone that they're trusting that, okay, well, you'll talk to them, they'll get a coffee sample, they'll see some information, and then after that first presentation, you're going to let them know, okay, you know what? It was wonderful talking to you. I'm glad you're in this area. Most definitely you can hook up with us even after you join the company, but make sure you get back with that person who sent you here. Absolutely. Simple as that. Because we need each other. We can't build each other up if we're tearing each other down. Right. Okay. So this is why sometimes when we are looking to partner with other people, they have no respect for MLMs. So you don't want that to have a black eye on your business or any other business by looking like, okay, well, every time I send somebody to you, they're not getting in, but secretly they've joined your organization. You don't want that. You don't want that. So we have to have integrity with our business partners and also with our customers. That's another thing, which is a big thing, our customers. They want to make sure that they can respect you and your company. So if you are a distributor, and this to say, which is very important, how, especially with this wonderful promo that we're going to talk about later on, sign them up and try to get them in as a wholesale distributor or a customer. Mm-hmm. Because if you decide you want to go and you want to leave and this is not for you, at least that customer who loves that product, they're plugged in to something they like to drink. And then they'll respect you more because then you came back and say, you know what? I'm really glad that you have been supporting me. I'm glad you were here. And but right now, I'm not going to be doing the business right now, but I want to either make sure that you're signed up so you won't miss a beat on your wonderful product, or I'm going to hand you off to someone that I know is going to stick and stay. This is what happens when we basically have that unity and also the integrity in network marketing that make other customers not be so afraid to, like, when you come and say, hey, I started this small business or anything, they're going to try you out because they felt like they didn't get burnt in the past. So you kind of save them for future, disappointments. Mm-hmm. So, we have to have integrity when it comes to our businesses and also our customers. That's really a big thing. Yes. So we're going to talk about now that compassion, okay? Compassion. And right now, we all need compassion. We do. So what I want you to do right now, really quickly, is put yourself in someone else's shoes, okay? Now, I know that a lot of us that are home and maybe not expecting to be home this long right now, but guess what? We are. We're all in the same situation right now. So we have to put ourselves in other people's shoes right now. One, are you treating others the way you want to be treated? Mm. That's the big one. Are you treating others the way you want to be treated? So we have right now people are home and they may have a stimulus check or may not have one, but they still have to make sure that all of those bills for that month have been paid. And if you're this is say if you have not gotten paid up until this point, would you want somebody counseling you to be a salesperson? No, you wouldn't. So you're thinking to yourself before you say what you say, think before you say it and say, did I treat that person the way I want to be treated? Did I say to that person what I really wanted to say to or hear myself right now? No, you have to have compassion right now, you know? And just think about what kind of situations they could be in. Because sometimes people don't show you the true stuff of what they're really going through. You know, they may show you some of them, but they're not going to show you all of them.
Right.
Okay. So, and are you making it more about yourself than them? Okay. So are you making it more about yourself than them? Okay. So it's like my whole thing is like, oh, you know what? My business is not doing that great, so I need to make this sale. I need to make this sale at any cost. And with everything going on with COVID, they're not really thinking about, you know, joining a business. So this is when that whole thing of you building a great relationship comes in. You need to build that relationship. So, you know, find out what that person needs and what's going on with that person at that time, because you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going to happen. So you want to make sure that, you know, you're there for that person. You know, have a cup of coffee, because right now they can't go to coffee shops the way they want to. You know, a lot of these little stores that does sell coffee, they're closed right now. So you have to show compassion and show them the value of that, about going out, because right now the people who are on the front line, and I hats off to them, and I thank you for all your services, not nurses and doctors that's on the front line, but also, you know, the people who are recycling and things like that that are on the front line, these grocery stores, you know, they have to be out here because they have to be, you know. So you have to think and give them compassion right now of what they're doing, so don't make it about you. It's not about you right now, it's about them. But we do most definitely have something that is worthwhile, that everyone needs, everyone wants. Our coffee products are wonderful. They have these wonderful antioxidants in them, and they do help with your immune system. So get that in your system. I'm not saying it's going to be instant, but let's work on that. Have them take a 30-day challenge with you. You know, see what happens with that right there. But they most definitely, you want to get that in their system. So offer them coffee and let them make the decision of what to do next. You know, with the wonderful promo that we do have going on right now, it's really affordable for anyone right now to just plant their feet on solid ground with something that's going to be great for them that they already do on an everyday basis. They drink coffee.
And you did that. Some of us pay the bronze. Some of us pay for the silver. Some of us pay for the gold.
Absolutely.
And some of us he's paid for $49.99.
Absolutely.
But now you can get in.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about that. Just the wonderful things that this company does that really offers you all kind of wonderful things. So we want to make sure that we're compassionate right now. Just have some compassion for other people, which is really a big, big key. So treat others the way you want to be treated, and also not make it about you, make it about them.
Yes.
Yes and yes. So talking about our wonderful fun. What is this? What do we have? Fun. It's a fun-based business. I mean, we had to learn that it was not really this whole thing like, okay, it's not mechanical. You know, in the beginning part, I think because we were both bogged down with the stress of having 2 and 2 apiece jobs, you know, apiece, it was a lot. It really was a lot in the beginning part. So we didn't know how to function with having fun and having a business. It was a lot in the beginning part. So was it easy in the beginning? No, it wasn't. Is it easy now? No, it's not. But guess what? What it is now is fun. So we took all the harsh and took all the pressure off by just having fun. You know, because what it is, This is a fun-based business. Yes, yes, yes. So remember, you are in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. That's really important. We have so many people that wants to help you out there to make sure that you're successful. So you just have to reach out to them. And, you know, the thing about it is like when you're coming into a business, you know, most of us have 9 to 5s. So we're not looking for another boss. So the whole thing is voluntary. You either do it or you don't do it. But you're not telling them that you have to do it. That turns people off when they have to have a boss, you know, because they feel like they just left a job. They don't want another boss. You know, so they're in business for themselves, but not by themselves. So you want to help them and help them find out when you put on a new business partner, you know, do a game plan interview with them. You know, find out what days they're available. You know, what days how many hours they have to do the business. You know, if they're just a weekend warrior, find that out. You know, they may not have time throughout the week to do the business because they may be working like 9 to 5 and something else, but they still need to sleep and they still need family time. That's a lot. But sometimes, you know what, I'm free on Fridays and half the day on Saturday. Okay, you know what, that's great. You know, you can do that. But you also can show them how to make it fun where it doesn't seem like it's a lot of work. Absolutely. Okay, so what do you mean by that? Okay, so if you're in the store, because now our raters are up, right? You hear everything. You hear somebody talking about coffee. You hear them talking about they want to lose weight. You hear them talking about, oh, my skin is this, you know, and I need a vacation. You hear all of this. So it's not that you have to have a particular time or day to build this business. The business is being built around you everywhere and every day. Everywhere, every day. Absolutely. So if you're in a grocery store, you're buying creamer. Somebody else is buying creamer too, right? Yes. So you're building a relationship. Oh, I see. That's the same kind of creamer I like too. Yeah. What kind of coffee you drink? Oh, do you like that? Oh, wow, that is amazing. So, you know, you get in a conversation about coffee. Right then and there is your opportunity to talk about what kind of coffee you drink. So you're not making it weird as long as you're laughing and you're both having this conversation about coffee at the time. This is your opportunity to actually, you know what, I had this great coffee that I have that I like mine with, you know, and it's this delicious latte. And I just put a splash of this caramel macchiato on it. Oh my God, it's heaven. What is latte and what is that? Oh, it's a company called Organo. I never heard of that. Absolutely. And you know what? I just happen to have my secret stash of my product press right here. You know what? I can let you have a sample of this and I get your number and you can let me know if you like it and I can tell you where you can get yours from too. Wasn't that just make that right in there? Got my caramel macchiato, got my secret stash that I just happened to whip out my pocket, right? Of my latte. And next thing you know, I done made a friend. Oh my God, it's so simple. Yeah, just a splash. You just need a splash. Everything you need is in that little pack right there. Absolutely. Oh gosh. Oh, it's all the time. It's amazing. I just sampled you. You see that I just sampled you? Yes. Yes, I just sampled you. That's why I got this black marble. So we just been sampled. And then what? I have this number. You know, because we just made a relationship. Because you know, once they taste the latte, oh, it's a wrap, right? It's a wrap. They're calling. They're gonna call. That was really, really good. How can I get more? Oh, I'm glad you asked that. Let's talk. Let's meet up. Let's talk about this. Let's offer you this program that we're going to talk about. So what if you get a person, you get a sample to, and they take it home, they decide to make it, and they make it say, I don't like that. I didn't like it. You need to ask, well, how'd you make it? I put 15 ounces of water in it. Yep, so that's where you went wrong at it. You know, we discussed only having 8 ounces of water in there. 8 ounces. So you know what? When let's meet up. Let me show you. I'll make you a perfectly good cup of latte. And if you don't like it, then hey, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. But maybe you can tell me somebody else who may like that. Absolutely. So then they take that, right? So we want to make sure that we're having fun with that. So it does not have to be a set time. that you do it. Because once you really get into organo and you get that organo in your heart, and it's basically you are organo, you're never looking like, oh, I don't have time to do it, because every time you hear your product, any product you sell mentioned, oh, your radar is going up. That radar is going up, because I know right now, even though the Terala is the newest thing right now, it seems like everything is travel. Now, this is like it was popping up like that before, but every time you turn around now, it's like, it's
You see it everywhere. You can go to Florida for $49 round trip.
It's travel. Everyone has travel now.
Absolutely.
So now what do? You know, I have a travel portal that maybe you like to take a look at. You know, it won't cost you nothing to look at it, and then maybe I can fix you up or hook you up with a trip or something. You would do that? Absolutely. Absolutely. We have so much, you know, they're talking about their date, and right now, once they get out here, they don't want to get their girlfriends together for a pamper session. I guarantee you. BU is going to be going off the shelf. So they're going to be wanting to be touched and everything else with our wonderful products, correct?
So you have to travel. When they go on travel, they want to look good.
Absolutely.
When they on a plane, they want to taste good. You got everything.
Everything. And then when you may be getting ready for a wedding that's been postponed, and you need to take off all this quarantine, you know, weight that we've been put on here in the house, because we done went to the refrigerator at least about 40 times. What's in there, like something magic was going to happen when you open up that 14th time, right? Same stuff in there, same stuff. And then the 14th time, but you're still picking. So we're going to be rolling out the door, right? So look, have fun with this thing, you know. Start a challenge, you know. Right now, it's like we're having a weight loss challenge. Oh, GX Phoenix. Let me help you with that. Have a shake party. You know, have a coffee tasting. Have a pamper session. You want to do all that kind of stuff. And I know it's right now it's hard because we can't touch right now physically, but this is really teaching us, and I know with me, to really utilize online shopping. You know, we have so many, like, you do webinars and Zooms, and you have virtual parties. You know, they have, the DJs are doing it. They have all kind of things right now that you can do online. So it's teaching, yes, it is. Flip and order. And then they're seeing you, they're explaining to it, you're making this thing look so amazing. You're making shakes and you're drinking them, and they want to try it. So it's easy to do something that's fun without limits. The sky's the limit with this business. We have so much in this one company. So if you're looking for a traveling company, we got that. If you're looking for a weight loss company, we got that too. If you're looking for skincare, we got that too. And there's some other things with the BU line that's coming down the pipe. You be patient, but it's coming. That is coming. And of course, if you want the best coffee in the whole wide world,
yes,
I would look any further than I mean, the coffee is just amazing. Everything that I've had with that, the coffee and the espresso. I mean, the espresso, so smooth. So smooth. If you haven't tried the espresso yet, you need to open up your back office and get that espresso pack. They are amazing. And even the decaf, because I was like, you know, that decaf is kind of weird to have a decaf espresso, but you have all the espresso in a decaf, and it is so smooth. So everything that we come out with tastes delicious. It's amazing. And right now, with everything going on, they need us, but they don't know they need us. There's so many people that are looking for us that don't know that we're even around at all. So we need to get out there and show that we are here. We are organo. We are strong, and we are united. Absolutely. So we want to wrap this up. You know, we're exactly one day for the red zone. We start red zone activity tomorrow, but we can really start that tonight. Where we basically are collecting decisions. You know, people you talk to all month long. It's time to collect decisions. What are you going to do? We had this amazing promo that's going to last another 11 days. To sign up, you can get that coffee that you like at a wonderful, wonderful wholesale discount price. So, first thing you want to do is sign up for that wonderful tool, which is that rapid funnel. Right now, you can get it for $1 for 30 days, and it's amazing. You plug in your people and let that do the work for you.
Absolutely.
It's amazing. I'm still doing all the preliminary, but I have 4 wonderful hot prospects, and out of the 4, already 2 are already in the business. So it works, and it wasn't like we had to do much with it. We basically had a relationship with the person.
Mm-hmm.
We got permission to send them information through the email.
Absolutely.
They say yes, they opt in, and they go through all the promos. They'll set up a whole regimen for them, and then let them do it for you. And then you get the emails where they verify it. Record Funnel is like a wonderful partner. So if you have no partner, that Record Funnel is your best partner.
Mm-hmm.
It's a win-win. It's a win-win. So, and you can't beat that. They're gonna let you try it out. So if in 30 days, it doesn't work for you, then cancel it. But in 30 days, if you're doing it properly and you're having the proper activity, you can walk away with some wonderful customers and business partners.
Especially if you're to talk to somebody one-on-one.
Absolutely.
Send that record. Send it.
Yes, it's
and
amazing.
do the work for you, just like you said. It's amazing.
And it gets right back to you too. So as soon as you just get permission. Get the permission. Is it okay if I send you some information? Okay, what is your email? And let that email do everything for you.
Absolutely.
But let them know it's there, because you don't want them just to be sitting there because they don't know. You don't want to spam people. Make sure, even if you're on social media and you're in these different groups and things, build a relationship, but don't spam them. You want to make sure you're building relationships and friendships in these other groups, because it's a quick way also to get kicked out if you're overly doing, like, maybe it's a coffee website you're doing, and don't think that you're the first one that came in there, don't think you're the first one to come into a coffee website to say, I have the best coffee. Can you try my coffee? Because there's so many people before them. Some of these coffee websites have been around for a long time. And the first thing that we want to do is go to them and say, oh, that's nothing but coffee drinkers. Okay, but they want to share their coffee stories and their coffee love, but they don't want to be spammed. You have to build a relationship in these groups. Okay, so even if you can sit there and you can promote, and here you're drinking your coffee, you got your organo on there and you're drinking it, let them ask you, what is that? Because it could be new to the group, so they don't know that there's somebody from your company has spammed them already. Mm-hmm. So you want to say, hey, this organo, I have a wonderful coffee company that I love, and this is what I'm promoting. Mm-hmm. But make sure you do that, inbox them. But don't do it outside of this. Look like you're trying to get customers from their website. So you want to make sure, hey, I'll let you know all about that. And then you say, I'll inbox you. And then you send them a personal message about what it is that you have. Okay? Don't spam people in these groups. They don't like that, and they will block you, and then they'll report you to Facebook and things like that. So just be aware of what you're doing, because again, you treat people the way you want to be treated. Okay, and then we're talking about our wonderful promo that's going to be to when the end of the month.
95. Yes.
Yes. What is that? That's less than $10. So right now, you can basically offer this to customers who are just coffee drinkers or shake, just customers. Customers can get this because they can get the same price at wholesale that you're getting at a wholesale price for under $10. Is that a win-win? That's a win-win.
And remember, some of us came in at the silver, some of us came in the gold, some of us came in as the bronze. Some of us even came in at $4.99, $49.99, $9.95.
Absolutely.
To the end of the month.
To the end of the month, you can offer.
Better.
Absolutely. So that promo ends on the last day of this month, which is April the 30th. So you want to make sure that this is the red zone. The red zone means activity mode, and you want to collect decisions. So this way here, you explain it really nice. You know what? That coffee you've been sipping on all month long, I can show you how to get it at wholesale price. Do you have $10? It's like having a Costco's or BJ's membership you want to have. I can give you that same experience and get that coffee for the same price I paid for it for wholesale. Now, you're not only getting coffee. If you decide you want to do shakes, if you decide you want to do skincare, and you decide you want to sign up for travel, which is a whole total industry. You have $4 billion industries and wrapped up into one that you have access to for under $10. You can't beat that.
Lovely.
You can't beat that. So utilize this promo, utilize the rapid funnel. These are tools and promos you can use and go hard to the end of the month. Anyone will be able to do it. And if they decide they don't want to do business right now, they can always wait till later, but they have a whole year for this $9.95. It's not a monthly charge. It's a one-time fee. One-time fee for you to be able to get your products at a wholesale price. And say if you give it to your family members, and your family member like, oh my God, that coffee was wonderful. How can I get it? Well, you can sign up on my website. You still are click and order.
Yes.
Click and order. Or somebody else. So say if you had won the weight loss challenge, you're going to start. And they're like, well, where'd you get that from? Oh, you can order from my website. But that business only cost you $9.95. And not only is that business good for where you are, say if you live in New York, but you met somebody that lived in New Mexico, you could start a business there. Only $9.95. You can't beat that. What other business are you going to start that has $4 billion industries all wrapped up in one for $10? It's not heard of. It's not heard of. But Organo has put this wonderful package together for $9.95 that's going to run from now into the rest of this month, that you can go ahead and offer somebody for wholesale coffee, wholesale products, and if they want to do the business, go ahead and get their foot in there to sign up for that right there, and then make sure you tell them about the rapid funnel. So that's what we're talking about tonight. It's all about having fun. It's about having integrity. It's about having loyalty, unity, and edification. All that wonderful things that are wrapped up into one. And we're just really excited to be able to host this amazing, amazing platform called Conversations on Success. I hope that you got something out of it. I hope that you know that there is no limit to what your mind can take you to. So with that,
I'm Andre Gaskins.
I'm LaDonda Gaskins, and we are humbled for this time. But with that, you know it is easy.
It's simple.
It's Organo. Have a great night.